Hello YouTube, today I'll show you a Spright deck profile with just the release of one new card, which is the Ice Barrier Mage, Mirror Mage card. This deck has access to the Frog Engine and also has access to Toad, right? Which is, in this deck, is 2 Omni Negations because you get to revive it back with the Trap card. And yeah, with just the release of one new card, this deck won a WCQ. It was a Latin American one, but hey, it performed very well. And yeah, I thought I would show you guys what the deck consists like, and also at the end of the video I'll just do a little combo so you can see just what one Toad and one Swap Frog and one Spright Blue can get you to 3 Omni Negations and a lot of good stuff. So yeah, for the monsters, we have 3 Spright Blue. Of course, one of your key cards in the deck is searches any Spright monster. So if you want a monster negation, if you want a spell and trap negation, or if you want to search all your Spright spell and traps, this guy can get you access to any of those. Next, 3 Jet. Even by itself, you get to search the starter, which gets you to your blue, which gets you to your spell and trap or monster negation. Next, 2 red and 1 carrot. So red is the monster negation, and also the carrot is the spell and trap negation. Of course, they have a cost. They have to send. You have to send another 2 level 2 rank or link 2 to activate their effect, but that's what the deck does, right? It's just spams level 2s. Next, 3 starter, and also the Spright engine is free. Like, only the elf is banned, but elf was a problem everywhere, not just in this deck, so that's why that card should be banned, and it's banned. Yeah, 3 starter, you get to special any of your Spright monster just directly from your deck, and you just get damage it up to his original attack. 1 destruction. It's simple. You get to banish without targeting, which can get rid of problematic cards, and also it's another extra interruption during your opponent's turn. If you happen to drew your double cross, you just search your destruction. Then next you have 1 Spright double cross. Now this is what allows you to have 2 Omni Negation with Toad, because this can special summon any monster in your graveyard as long as you special summon it into a zone that link 2 points to. So yeah, you just revive back Frog for Toad for the 2nd time, and Toad is not once per turn, so that's pretty cool. And the engine that sparked this deck again, it's 3 swap. Pretty much, if you have it in your hand, you can discard a water monster to special summon him. Also good with the Nimble Angler. If you have this guy and Nimble Angler, then this will special itself. Angler will trigger in the graveyard to special your 2 beavers, and you'll just have 4 monster out of nowhere, right? Without even normal summon. And also when it's summoned, you get to dump a aqua monster into the graveyard, which in our case is the Mirror Mage. When it's dumped, you get to search any Ice Barrier card. In our case, we do search the Freezing Chains, which is on activation you get to special summon Ice Barrier monster, which you special the Mirror Mage, and they both aqua level 2s. So here you go for your Toadally Awesome. Next, for the engines, we have 3 Beaver and the 2 Angler. That's much to say about this. When this card is dumped from the deck or hand, you get to special summon 2 Nimble monster except for itself, and Beaver is on normal summon, you get to special summon another Nimbler monster from your deck. Then supplement the engine, you have the Catty and the Pinny, which are still good. This is your 3rd Omni Negation, because with Catty you can, when your opponent normal specials, you get to bounce it, add Pinny, then Pinny will activate anytime after Catty activated its effect. And just special summon Herald, which is your other Omni negation. Also Herald does a neat effect when any monster sent from the hand or deck gets banished. So it comes in hand in some matchups, right? Tier Elements is still good, people still playing tier, and also Light Sworn just spark the deck again, so you just end on a Herald and you're good, right? Next part of the deck is just hand traps, interruptions. Yep, 3 Ash Blossoms, of course, 3 Veilers, 3 Ghost Belle, 3 Imperms, or a total of 12 hand traps, and something that can protect you and help you break boards is just 2 triple tactics. And that's it for the main deck. It's still good old Spright, doesn't change, but yeah, now you get to make Toad easier. For the extra 2 Gigantic Spright, this helps you play Onibimaru also, because after you activate this effect, you and your opponent are locked into level 2s, so that helps you a lot there. Next, 1 Toadally, you gotta love it. Nothing about this card says hard once per turn, so even the special summon in the standby is not once per turn, Omni negation is not once per turn, and adding a water monster from the graveyard is not once per turn also. Next, the Melffy of the Forest. It just detach 1, add a Melffy card, and also has an effect when a Melffy is bounced to your hand, you get to negate something on the field. Next you have the Ninja Shadow Mosquito. This card helps you OTK, helps you make Zeus, and just punishes a bad player for leaving high stats attack in attack position on the field, because you get to spam a lot and you just attack, deal damage equal to the monster you put the counter in, and that should be game. Onibimaru is just situational, you better have it than not. Next, for the Zeus part, is just 1 Downerd, 1 Zeus, and if you play Zeus, you gotta play the anti-Zeus. We have space in our extra deck, so why not? Next, for links, 1 Sprint helps you down the Angler, which is one of your only targets, to be honest. You just send Angler with this to special summon 2 more, and also has a neat effect on field. When you bounce something, when something is normal or special, you get to detach an XYZ material, and you get to bounce any monster on field. Next, IP, SP, you gotta love it. Next, Dharc, Phoenix for more link 2s, generic ones. And last but not least, you have Herald of the Arclight, which you can do with the Melffy cards. And also, what you might change is just the Zeus for the Merry Melffys, which is the Synchro Melffy that bounces something, if you really want to change something about this extra deck. And yeah, that's it. The deck, I tested the deck, is pretty good if you do your full combo turn 1. It's so hard for them to break it, and next turn you will have a game either way, because you out-resource your opponent, right? And yeah, I'll show you just a quick Swap Frog and Spright Blue combo, which you can end on, and how you can play during your opponent turn. So yeah, for the combo, you want to normal summon your Swap Frog effect to send your Mirror Mage. Then Mirror Mage will add your Freezing Chains. You activate Freezing Chain, Special Ice Barrier, which is going to be your Mirror Mage, and Swap Frog will do your Toadally Awesome. And now here we are protected, and yeah, this is continuous. And because blue is one of that needs a level or a rank, you get to special summon blue effect, you'll add jet, then you'll special jet effect, we'll add the double cross, then you'll use your 2 Spright monsters for your sprint, then sprint effect will send the angler effect will special 2 more beavers, then you'll go 2 of your beavers for your Merry Melffy, then Merry Melffy effect to add a Melffy monster, which you're gonna add Catty. And it's important to keep the zone that sprint points to always free, because that's where you want to special summon the Toad. Then next you just set your double cross end phase, special your Catty and pass. During the standby phase you'll go Toad effect to special from the deck, special summon your other Swap Frog, and then you let your opponent play right here, right? So when your opponent normal summon, you can just go Catty effect, add Pinny, and Catty will go for your Herald. Then you can Toad negate, right? Sending itself because you want to recur it. And you can add something, or you can leave it, it's no problem. Then you want immediately after just go for your double cross to special a Toad again, and also you have the bounce with sprint, which you can detach a material from your Melffy XYZ and just bounce whatever your opponent had to extend. And also you have 2 more Omni negates, and for the next turn you'll get your beaver with your Toad, which beaver can normal summon, and then special summon the second angler from the deck, and from there on you get to go for your gigantic and go for your Spright plays and just OTK your opponent. So yeah, that's it for the deck profile. Hope you enjoy it. If you've heard the news that this deck won the WCQ and you don't know what the deck does, hope this video showed you that, and yeah, see you on the next one.